What's good, everybody? Rhetorical Question Life. My name is Heavy Bree, and welcome to my channel. And today, we are on Interstate 68, heading westbound in the beautiful state of Maryland. Yeah, yesterday I was in Philadelphia for 4th of July. By the way, I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July weekend. Hey, plenty of barbecue. Watched fireworks and all that. Yesterday I didn't watch fireworks, Well, I didn't watch fireworks like in the sky, It's like my first 4th of July. Actually my second 4th of July on the road, driving out here on the road, spending holidays out on the road. Not complaining, not saying it's a bad thing, because when you love what you do, when you like what you do, like you're spending those holidays at the thing that you're doing, that you like to do, it's just as special, Besides, I haven't been to a barbecue. I haven't been to an actual barbecue, a 4th of July barbecue or celebration with anybody in a long time and everything. So, like, realistically, I haven't really celebrated officially a traditional 4th of July in like almost 6 years. But not, like I said, not complaining, not trying to like push any kind of like feeling sorry for myself vibes or anything. But when you like what you do, no matter what the holiday is, it's always a good day. And yeah, I didn't watch fireworks yesterday in the sky, but I saw fireworks on the internet. Yeah, like Kendrick Lamar yesterday, he dropped a music video for his diss track towards Drake. Not Like Us. Like, yeah, he dropped a video yesterday. Like here I am. I'm sitting here like cleaning out my truck, doing some extra stuff on the side. Because because yesterday I had my 36-hour reset, right? And while I was on my reset, during my resets, I like to clean my truck, sweep it out, fold clothes, like organize things and everything. That's pretty much all I was doing yesterday. And then I get a notification from YouTube, because I'm subscribed to K-Dot's channel, and I see the Not Like Us video has been dropped. I heard they were dropping a music video. I was like, wait, what? And then I stopped everything that I was doing, and I just watched the video about 5 times. Yeah, it was that good. I'm like, bro, dude got cooked. Like at this point, I don't like to get involved in other people's drama or like all that stuff and everything, but I listened to all those. I was here for all that stuff. I was here for the whole Kendrick Drake beef. And let me say this, man. At this point, Drake should just go back to acting. I mean, that's his only resort, Either he just keep doing pop songs, just regular old pop songs, or just go back to acting. That's his only option, because no one's gonna take him seriously again after this beef. It's like, bro, all you had to do was after Like That came out, all he had to do was just ignore it, just brush it off, and just make some more pop songs, make some more pop rap songs, make some pop songs, and then go back to doing his rap thing in 4 years. That's all he had to do. But no, dude had to get in his feelings, and he had to try it, and he tried it with the wrong one. See, because Kendrick's not like an average rapper, man. He's not like a regular dude who you can just come at with false allegations and just that bubblegum crap. I don't care how many writers you have. You should just never challenge somebody who's like that, who writes, who a real MC. If you're not the kind of guy who is, because he ain't built for that. I remember about 10 years ago, when about 10 or 9 years ago, Dame Dash was on The Breakfast Club, and it was him, some other dude, and Murder Mook, and Murder Mook was with him, and I guess Murder Mook and Drake had a falling out or whatever, and Murder Mook had challenged him to a rap battle, and Drake was going, was there was rumors that Drake was gonna like do a rap battle against Murder Mook, you know, because like at that time, like dudes have always been trying Drake, and they talked him out, and like, I guess his management company or whoever they were talked him out of doing it because they were like, bro, like, you know, like, I don't know why, like, but now I know that after seeing what Kendrick did to this guy, I'm like, it was kind of a good thing. It's just kind of a good thing that like that never happened, because if it did, then we wouldn't have gotten like that. I mean, like, Drake would have gotten destroyed by Murder Mook, because Murder Mook, for those of you who don't know, Murder Mook is a battle rapper, and he's nice like that. I haven't been keeping him recently. Like, just go watch his rap battles on YouTube. Like, the guy's a savage, and he would have like just destroyed Drake if Drake had accepted that challenge. Just like, well, y'all saw what happened. If any of y'all been following the rap beef, that, you know, like if anybody's been following it, you see what's happened, okay? Like, Drake drops like 2 diss tracks, right? The first one was like, okay, it's nice. You guys did a good job writing this one. And then like then he had to play with Tupac, man. And then he had to disrespect Tupac with that corny ass AI thing, because like he had a second diss track against Kendrick where he was taunting him with AIs of Snoop Dogg and Tupac. I was like, yo, man, come on. First of all, Tupac, I mean, like, Snoop is still alive. How you gonna use an AI of somebody who's still alive? That's stupid. And then he just kept poking the bear and dropping like little Instagram, like taunts on Instagram. And like, dude, like the whole entire time, it's like, bro, like, dude, you know, like, I'm laughing because, dude, you know, like, he really thinks that like, Kendrick only drops an album once every 5 years. Well, yeah, he has a family that he's trying to raise. He has other shit that he's trying to do. He's not he doesn't have time to, and I think, like, bro, like, look, like, don't get me wrong, like, if you're a great MC who's consistently dropping like every year or every 2 years, good on you. But Kendrick's albums aren't just regular ass rap albums. I mean, they're rap albums, but they're not regular rap albums. There's something special. Every time Kendrick drops an album, it's always an experience. And speaking of albums, man, like if y'all watch, if none of y'all watched the Not Like Us rap video that came out, that dropped yesterday, then like at the beginning of the video, there's like Kendrick is teasing a new track, and I'm like, yo, does that mean we're gonna get an album soon? Because like he just randomly drops a random like first he randomly drops a music video for Not Like Us, then he drops a teaser for another video for like another song that's probably gonna be released on his probably an upcoming album. I'm excited for it, but what I really want to know is, and here's the question: if like any of y'all have watched the video, or if like anybody knows about this, I just want to know: do you think that somebody can win a Grammy for a diss track? It's a serious question. Cause I mean, Meet the Grams was brutal. That was just psychological, spiritual warfare at its finest, you know. And Euphoria, he ripped him on Euphoria and everything. But like, that's like, I mean, like 616 in LA and Meet the Grams, Kendrick's like diss tracks towards Drake. Those were just like psychological warfare, man. Because it was like the way he pulled, that's some Art of War type stuff right there. And it was just like some 48 Laws of Power, like Art of War, Book of 5 Rings type stuff. And Not Like Us is just like a, because people are always saying, oh, Kendrick's only good at making like lyrical and like regular rap songs and shit like that. Like he can't make a club banger, bro. Everywhere I go, everywhere I've been, like major areas that I've been to, I hear people bumping Not Like Us. I travel around this whole country. I was in Idaho. Idaho. People were playing it in the kitchen at the Arby's at the Pilot. I'm in Canada, Vancouver. I'm in the Vancouver area, you know, and like I go into like one of the restaurants, and like in there, like on the radio, they're bumping "Not Like Us," you know. It's like everywhere I go, I hear that song. It's like, yo, man, like. So whoever said that Kendrick can't drop a club banger, I mean, like he hasn't dropped a club banger since Drink. I'm like, bro, like I'm saying, man, like this song right here, Not Like Us, is so good, and like that it might just like this song is so good that like at his pop up or his pop out in LA, like this song is so good that like, bro, like he brought like rival gang members on stage at his pop out. And created a temporary, like, or hopefully inspired a long-term truce, like united a whole city on hating this nigga, on hating this dude, man, on hating Drake. It's like what? Like history united everybody on Juneteenth just to clown this one dude, and then on 4th of July, when you know. 4th of July, the anniversary that this great country, you know, like fought back its colonization from the UK. He drops a song where in one of the bars he calls like Drake a colonizer. That's some poetic stuff right there, man. Not only he calls Drake a colonizer, then drops a track for a music video for a track where he calls a dude a colonizer. That's some poetic justice right there, pun intended. Yeah, man, this video is just to show you guys Maryland. This is my first time driving through Maryland. I'm heading westbound to pick up a load in West Virginia. It'll be my first time in West Virginia. I might shoot a second video, and 2 videos in one day. I might do that, you know, driving through West Virginia. But yeah, Maryland, you know, like Maryland, this is like my first time here, man. Like one day I want to visit Baltimore. You know, like I told myself that after watching The Wire and hearing like survival stories from people who escaped Baltimore, like after hearing stories from them, I was like, you know, but I told myself that I wasn't ever gonna go to one of those places I never want to go to, you know. You know, because there's some places like you don't leave one bad environment just to go to another one, you know. But I'm like, hey man, like, I might want to see what it's like, you know. Because like every city has its crappy parts, you know. And if you know where to go and where not to go, you'll be fine. But I want to go visit Baltimore, you know, like visit Baltimore. I have not been to Philadelphia. I've been to Pennsylvania like twice already. This last time was my second time coming to Pennsylvania. Have never been to Pittsburgh. I've never been to Philadelphia. I want to visit both of those places one day. Like I don't really know much about West Virginia though. All I know is that there's a song about it. Yeah, that's all I know about West Virginia. Like, I saw a documentary. Well, I heard about like Johnny Knoxville did a documentary about people in the Appalachians, and you know, I used to have this perception of, you know, of white Americans prior to like, you know, seeing the preview for this, you know, because I used to think that like, you know, it's like my mentality, you know, because like I said, everybody's going through it and everything. I mean, racism exists. And like I'm not a racist person, but like I always had a perception that like, oh yeah, man, like white folks got it good in this country. That was my original perception. Then I watched this documentary. Like it's called The Whites of West Virginia, or The Whites of Appalachia, or the Appalachian Trail, or whatever it is. And it talks about Appalachia and the people who live out there. And I was like, you know what? My life's not that bad. You know, life's not that bad. Like my life's not that bad. Like after seeing this stuff, I'm like, damn, man. Like shit. I thought like I had it bad, man. Shit, that's rough. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just go on YouTube or and look up the Whites of Appalachia or the Whites of West Virginia, whatever it's called. Just go look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about, because it's like, it's rough. It's a rough watch, you know? And the thing is, man, like, everybody in this country, we're all just trying to make it in this country, man. It's rough, and like, you know, the media and these like politicians and all these other people that own all these interest groups are just trying to keep us all, the people, the American people, they're trying to keep us all separated, you know, through politics, through religion, through race, through like these over exaggerated narratives of what's going on in this country. And they're trying to keep us all separated. And like, I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that, you know? I'm not, you know? I'm not about this whole division we're having in this country. It's like, bro, last time I checked, we got like China, the Chinese government have real estate companies that are buying up land in this country. You know, I mean, they already got us like distracted with TikTok, and like, and once again, I'm not xenophobic, okay? I'm not about anybody not getting their bag, but like, look, all I'm saying is, instead of us being at each other's throats, we should like work together as a people and stop all this nonsense, all this foolishness. Stop teaching our kids the BS that we all grew up believing, you know? Teach our kids to cooperate with each other. Because in Japan, the first, like, from what I've been told, what I looked up, the first, like, few years of schooling that Japanese kids go through, those years are spent working on teamwork, cooperation, and social etiquette. Now, you know, and that's why in their society, they respect their elders, they respect their community, they know there's a time and a place for everything, and everything's tight there. But in America, the gift and the curse about America is that, one, we're free. We are free to do whatever we want, say whatever we want. We can spit on the ground and don't have to worry about getting caned. That's Singapore, not Japan. And we don't gotta worry about, we can do whatever we want in this country, man. People can do whatever we want, as long as we're not infringing on the rights of other people. But it just seems like there's groups, there's people who are just trying to push this agenda to keep us all separated and also limit the rights of certain people in this country. And it's like I don't know, man. Wasn't this country founded on the idea that people were supposed to be free? But then again, it's also the country that also had slavery that ended slavery via like a brutal civil war and shit. But my thing is, we as a people need to stop like all this foolishness. We need to stop like teaching our kids to hate one another and start teaching them like, those people over there are the enemy, or those people over there can't be trusted, or those people are beneath us. We need to stop teaching our kids stupid shit, you know? Because all it is keeping us all set, is continuing this division in our country, which will eventually lead to us being destroyed and conquered by outside influences, you know, that aren't a part of this country. That's what's gonna happen if we don't cut this whole petty nonsense out and just learn to get along with each other and just accept each other's differences. We're going to lose this country. You know, we're gonna lose this country. We're gonna lose our way of life for real if we don't cut out this division. Stop all this two-party nonsense and just learn to cooperate with one another. You know, because it's bigger than all of us, man. It's bigger than a white thing. It's bigger than a black thing. It's bigger than a gay thing. It's bigger than like a Jewish thing or like a Christian thing or a Muslim thing. This is about America, man. This is about our country, and we need to work together and stop trying to divide one another. Okay? We have to come together, so that way outside influences won't corrupt our children. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of of Kendrick's thing. Just take a page out of his book, man. he's like, you know, attacking outside influences who are trying to corrupt our children, man. Bro, like, I don't know if that's really true or not. I don't know if dude is really like, if dude's really a PDF file or whatever. Like, if that shit is true, like, I gotta delete like a lot of like songs by like, you know, like, I already like scorched earth my entire R. Kelly playlist on Spotify, and like now I gotta like scrub my entire Spotify playlist of all of, you know Drake's music if these allegations are true. If this motherfucker's out here fucking on teenage girls and shit like that, man, bro, like I can't really be messing with his music anymore. Like, and nobody should. No, we gotta stop. We gotta put an end to this, man. We gotta stop letting crappy people in the industry slide, you know? Like, then, like, the industry had us in love and loving a rapist for over 50 years, for 60 years. Like, we're over here, like, bro, like, the Cosby Show and all that, bro. Like some of the best movies were made by Miramax, and the guy who was running the studio was out here sexually assaulting women. We gotta stop this. We gotta put an end to all this stuff, bro. Like, his is messed up, bro. Like, I didn't do this isn't a preview for the movie, but like, I'm just gonna put it out here. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go watch, or just watch Sound of Freedom. Just watch Sound of Freedom, please. It's a great movie, man. It's a great movie with a great message. Okay. Like, I think Nick or John or whatever his name is, John Kazanza, Daniel Kazanza, the guy who played Jesus in The Passion of Christ, he's in it. He's the main character, and he plays this guy who's based on a real person who who started this mission, who quit his job and started this mission to put an end to combat and put an end to human sex trafficking. And, you know, like, he like caught a bunch of people and, like, you know, and brought down a lot of, like, you know, PDF files who were like out here, you know, like kidnapping kids and you know, selling them into the sex trade. It's a great story because this dude's over here really just like he's literally doing God's work. And after watching this movie, it's a hard watch because, like, bro, oh my God, man, these kids out here are, oh, what's that? Oh, what? Wait, here it is. Here it is. Wait, here it is. I'm gonna get back to that in a second, but look. Hey, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, country mama, take me home, country road. Please forgive me for butchering the words. Like, yo, I'm in West Virginia. Now I'm in West Virginia. This is my first time in West Virginia. My first time crossing through Maryland, and now my first time coming to West Virginia. There's all kinds of new stuff going on today, man. This has been a great week, man. Like, you know, I've been driving around. Like, I'm getting my miles in. You know, like, I got to clean my truck. I got to like listen. I got to watch Kendrick's new rap video and all that. But yeah, man, like, yeah. But watch Sound of Freedom. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. It's a great message. And it's a message that needs to be pushed out there that there are sick people. And what was messed up is that the industry, the film industry, was trying to discredit this movie and everything. You know, I mean, like, I went back, fact checked everything that happened in the movie. Everything up until the ending. Everything up until the ending that happened in the movie was true, but the last part of the movie wasn't true. It was just added in for dramatic effect, you know, for dramatic effect. But the rest of the movie was all like that all happened. It all happened. It was all true. He did put in a bunch of sting operations. He did catch a bunch of pedophiles. He did you know, like, do all that stuff. And it's crazy because, like, the industry wanted to, like, give bad reviews for this movie and try to shut down this movie's influence. And it's like, yo, bro, these people out here at Angel Studios are out here, like, that's the studio that made Sound of Freedom, you know. Well, like, they are out here really doing, like, you know, God's work, trying to shed light on issues that are going on in society. And You know, like I'd rather, you know, movies like this. Like I'm not a Christian, but like I believe in God, but like I believe in the message that's being out. Like, hey, we shouldn't. Like we gotta shed light on these issues that are going on in this world. You know, like people being kidnapped and being forced into sex trafficking. We need to put like that's why we as a people need to come together and work together, man. Because we all want the same thing. We all want a good, safe home for our children and for our fans and our family and our children. That's why we need to come together and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm all over the world, all over the place with this video and everything. I'm just excited about being in Maryland and then coming into West Virginia. Yeah, man, like just a whole bunch of firsts for the day, man. But yeah, check out Sound of Freedom. Check out Kendrick Lamar's public execution of Drake, and also check. And then, like, if you like this video, you think it's a good video, and please like, please subscribe, share with some friends, and all that. Also, question of the day. So leave it in the comment below. Question of the day. Do you think you can win I'm serious. Can a person? Do you think the Grammys will give? Do you think the Grammys will award Kendrick for his give Kendrick an award for his diss tracks, for at least one of his diss tracks, for like for what's it called again, for Not Like Us? Because I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But if it did happen, I would be surprised. I would be deeply surprised. I'm like, oh my god, man, this is like, bro, not even the Grammys like Drake. This is sad, bro. Like, Buddy should just go back to acting. That's his only option right now. His only option is to go back to acting, or just keep doing pop songs, man. But like take a page out of. I mean, look at Machine Gun Kelly. If Machine Gun Kelly can somewhat salvage his career, his music career, after what Eminem did to him, then I'm pretty sure Drake will be fine. You know, he's still a big artist. But if he is a PDF file, then we should not like endorse his music no more. If those allegations are true, then like, you know, we gotta stop messing with him. We gotta stop endorsing like crappy people, man. We gotta stop endorsing crappy politicians. We gotta stop endorsing crappy entertainers. We just gotta stop like letting people like slide just because, oh well, his music is good. Oh well, that person, oh well, like he said some stuff that, like, you know, that resonated with me. Nah, man, if a person's crappy, then they're crappy. No ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah, I'm not gonna like push this video out. I just wanted to show you guys West Virginia, beautiful West Virginia. You know, like the trees, the road, the grass, the sky. The sky's kind of muggy, it's muggy as hell outside. But yeah, like I digress. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. Happy Friday, everybody, and have a great weekend. Peace and blessings. Have a prosperous day.